What did I do? Music or art redeem? Okay. 1 minute poll running now on your Control Plus. Oh shit. Let me try it again. Hold on. I pressed the button accidentally twice. Yeah, so running the poll now on your Control Plus button on the screen. Go ahead and vote. Music or art? Which one should get turned back on to redeem? You're getting your Shinoda bucks. Redeem them for something. I haven't seen anybody get redeem for the GIF. I think you guys should save up for that, man. That's gonna be in the store. People can use it. Put it on the screen. Pretty great. That's pretty cool. If it were me, that's what I would do. All right, we're at 15 seconds left on the poll. Go ahead and enter your last minute votes. But I can tell you which one's gonna win. I can tell you. Art's gonna win. 3, 2, 1, and it's gonna be art. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna turn on the art redemption right now. See, you guys get to choose your own adventure here. Art is on. You know what the hell? I'm going to turn them both on. Wow! I'm going to turn them both on. You can choose either one. 3,500 points, 3,500 Shinoda bucks. You can choose one or the other. Go ahead and do it. Let's get into some questions. Moo Moo. Let me see if your question is appropriate. Moo Moo says, you've mentioned a couple times that Johan is actually a good singer. Would you have him sing a main vocal on a song? Joe he's not a good singer. He's a must-have in a gang vocal. So if we're doing a shouting vocal like on the Catalyst or like on, I think we had, what did we have gang vocals on? Guilty All the Same. Joe is like, you gotta have Joe there that day. If he's not there, I kind of won't do the gang vocal because his gang vocal is really that good. It's just a good shouty vocal. It's a good, you want him to come to your football match to watch the footy. Yeah. He's got a good shouting vocal. What do you want from me? Hey, Mike, thanks for the streams. They are sanity savers. If you were asked to put together a festival lineup, which artists, musicians would you want on it? Ruby LK? Ruby 1K? Ruby, listen. Here's who I would want on it. Here's who comes to mind right off the bat. I would want Run the Jewels on it. I would want Grandson on it. I would want K-Flay on it. Let me look at my Spotify. Oh, Jack Garrett. If you guys have never seen Jack Garrett play, I want Jack on there. He's a great performer. You know who'd be dope, but it'd be like a total curveball is Anderson .Paak. Anderson .Paak's dope. Denzel Curry. I want Denzel Curry on the lineup. MGK's cool live, yeah. Muse would be cool, yeah. Avenged, sure. Who else? Who's on another level? I'm just thinking of like really dope, like live groups. Baby Metal. Yes. Baby Metal is actually dope live. Baby Metal is so sick live. I haven't seen them live. I've just seen videos of them live. All right. Oh, Fall Out Boy. Yeah, that is good. They're great live. They're a very good live band. Green Day, good live band. 21 Pilots. Yes, good live band. I'm into Youngblood, sure. I'm into Smashing Pumpkins as long as it's with James and Jimmy Chamberlain. I don't know about Darcy. I think they can't play with Darcy, but to me, Pumpkins is Billy and James Iha and Jimmy on Chamberlain on drums. Like if you don't have those two other guys, like it sounds too different to me. It's missing something. And Billy's Billy. Billy sounds like Billy. I like that. Oh, 9 Inch Nails. Yeah, 9 Inch Nails would be dope. What else we got here? New question. Oh, Daryl LPZ, DAROLPZ. Resubmit your thing. He or she, this person wrote, sample your voice in style of K-Flay's No Duh. I would love that, but I think you're bending the rules too much. Give me a sounds.com request. Let's see here. What else we got? FiCry13 says, what's your precious LP story? What do the guys mean for you? For me, LP has helped me through a lot of difficult times. Thanks for giving MPPT. That means ticket in Amsterdam. Made a new friend, Nelly, in Luxembourg. Awesome. Hi, gardeners. The guys are building something back here. I mean, the guys, the band, it's like any brotherhood. Like it's awesome and it's complicated and you love them and like you don't agree with them over stuff and it's all good. But I think over time, the thing that really helped us like keep our heads on straight was just the fact that I've mentioned this before, like we would kind of counterbalance and correct each other in a sense when necessary. So like, hey, you're being weird type of things. Hi, do you know Hybrid Theory, the Linkin Park tribute band from Portugal? Rumor has it you sponsor them because they are too good to be true. Zephyrat, we do not sponsor them. I don't know them. I'm not even sure if I've heard them. Maybe I have. I probably have. I've heard a lot of Linkin Park tribute bands. But no, we don't sponsor anybody. Certainly don't sponsor anybody. FYI, we've got a raid redemption from Chestatute. He wants to raid Zillustrator. So in about 15 minutes, we're going to do that. Okay? So I hope Zillustrator is on. Zillustrator doesn't seem to be on right now. Yeah. So if Zillustrator goes online, then we'll raid. Fernanda. Wait, let's check Fernandez, see if Fernandez is appropriate. Fernandez is very appropriate, and it's not even a question. Hi, Mike. I'm your fan since 2002. I admire you very much. Your work admire very much your work. You're a wonderful human being. Thank you for all the happy moments. You are already one of my friends. Kisses. Obrigada. Thank you. Fernanda, that is a very nice message to send. Thank you very much for that. Hi, Mike. Ed Arrows says, hi, Mike. What are you wearing for a headset, and is it comfortable? For today, what I usually wear in here, these are Sony MDR 7506 headphones. They're my favorite. These are my favorite headphones. Mostly because I've just been wearing them since I was like, I've been using these headphones for 20 years, which is weird to say, but it's the truth. And the other day, the gamer headphones I had on were JBLs. They sent me a couple pairs because they were like, hey, actually, I think they were sending them to a lot of artists who are streaming, but they were like, hey, you're streaming, here's some gaming headphones. So I did get those for free. So truth be told, with these, I've tried lots of different headphones that I've chosen these as my favorite ones. With those, I haven't tried a lot of gaming headphones. Those are very comfortable. My review on them would be that they feel really comfortable. The sound is good. The microphone sounded great. They also feel like the kind of thing you don't want to throw in your backpack and travel around with, because it feels like they'll break. I don't know. We'll see though. We'll see what happens. Hi, Mike. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Uh-oh, here we go. Are you ready for this, you guys? When you have cereal, do you do cereal first or milk first? That's Parsemetal 666 question. Oh no. We're good. I can tell you're setting me up. You're setting me up for some kind of drama. For some kind of internet bullshit argument. I'm gonna get canceled. Someone's gonna cancel me. People are gonna cancel me because I do cereal first. They go like, no, you do milk first. Why would you do cereal first? Because then, if you pour the milk first, and you pour the cereal on, it's gonna splash. And then, also, how do you know how much milk to pour if you haven't already put cereal in there? Do people who put milk first, you're right. They are total psychopaths. Those people kick puppies and punch kittens and stuff. Okay, just moving on. I'm just saying. T. Nitram says, demos have given fans unique insights into the development of songs on Hybrid Theory, except for Pushing Me Away. What was the process of this song and how did it evolve over time? Interesting question. I don't remember how that song came together in terms of pieces. I know that we made it in the studio while we were making the album, and we wanted another song in the vibe of Crawling. And I think Don was pushing that because he was looking to see if we could beat Crawling, which was, a high bar, but at that point we didn't know Crawling would be Crawling, the song from Linkin Park. It was just a song that we had written. So it was like, can we do a better song than this one? Let's try. And I think we started with the guitars and the sample beeping sounds. And I like the track. I think the track went really well. I think the something about I think the place where it didn't reach Crawling status for me was in the lyrics and melody. Not that it's bad. It's a good song, but it's didn't have the when we did Crawling, it was being we were channeling something, you know? It was the emotion was inherent in the process. And the other one, I think we were thinking too hard. But it was cool. It's a good song. Panda Ninja 2014 says, does the band play Fortnite and Roblox together? The shark riding is the best thing in Fortnite Season 3. I'm not good with serious questions. Sorry. Panda Ninja. I agree. The shark riding is incredible. That's my favorite part about Season 3. And that and Kit, the little cat character. I haven't played very much lately. Maybe I'll play a little more. I don't play Roblox. Not a fan. Just don't. It's too... I shouldn't say not a fan. Well, I know. I don't play it. I don't play it. Let's see. Previously Rach says, if you could ask someone one question and they had to answer honestly, who and what would you ask? Thanks for the streams and making these jams for us. It's very therapeutic. Thank you. I don't know. What's the first thing that comes to mind? Previously Rach. Wouldn't it be fun to ask Mark Zuckerberg if he really doesn't think that Facebook is pushing, is if he really thinks that they aren't like actively contouring and affecting culture? Wouldn't that be interesting? Because I don't think I think he's making I feel like he's making decisions based on his bottom line and his shareholders. Not their position is always like, oh yeah, we're trying to stay hands off. We're not trying to. We don't want to, censor and whatever. But certainly they can't afford to. They can't afford to, like, there's no way. They are in a lose-lose. They're in a lose-lose. They're gonna, if you do one and you're doing the wrong thing, you do the other, doing the wrong thing. And yeah, I also feel like he's kind of a robot. Oh, somebody just said that in the chat. We agree. Yeah, I don't know. I want him to care. I feel like I want him to care more. I want him to care more. I want him to show that he cares more. Gem BM9 says, what is or was your favorite part of touring? Are you going to use... I lost it. Are you going to use my sound redemption? It was the pan flute. Gem, don't you worry. I've got a whole list of sounds that I've got to use after we do emotes tomorrow. But yeah, my favorite part of touring, shows, obviously shows. Also going on, like, I like playing tourist. I like going this, like, walking around and like seeing. I sometimes really love seeing like super touristy crap, like the most touristy. Like when I go to Paris, I still, even though I've been to Paris a bunch of times, I still go and see the Eiffel Tower. I mean, I don't go up in the Eiffel Tower because it's a pain in the butt. But someone is behind you. I can see their reflection in the shiny things here. But yeah, Paris is cool. I love, I was just talking to somebody about Berlin. I love Berlin. I love Tokyo. Milan is dope. I like Milan. But Berlin, I like it. Stockholm, yeah. I'm just feel so lucky to have gone to all these places, you guys. And yeah, and yes, like traveling. I also feel like that one of the like problems for most Americans Like it'd be like the reason the U.S. has a problem with like xenophobia and like race issues and like loss of perspective on the world is because we're kind of not, because we're not connected to, like physically connected to the rest of the world easily. You have to like get on a 12-hour flight to go to Europe, and that sucks. Like, I wish a lot of the folks who are kind of small-minded and stuck in these certain ways in America would travel. They're scared to travel to Mexico, and they won't travel to Canada. They're like, why? It's like, why? Which is also stupid. But that's my experience with talking to people about like, why don't you travel? It's usually like their version of traveling is like they live in, you know, Michigan, and they traveled to Florida for a vacation. No comment. HK 08011 says, "Hey Mike, just take care of yourself and keep inspiring people with your amazing music." Damn! What a nice thing to say. Thank you. You guys are so nice. Oh, previously, Rach, I didn't fulfill your item. Okay, your question. Yuri Lacerda says, "First of all, thanks. Congrats to you for the Drop Frames release. It's really cool to see this happening and be, in a certain way, part of it. Do we have a chance to see the album as a CD?" Oh, that's a good question. Okay, so here's the story with Drop Frames. So Open Door started it, and I wasn't gonna, like, when I started like putting everything together and realizing, oh, I've got all these tracks that I'm making on the live stream, I realized that I want to put these out on streaming services just for everybody to be able to like enjoy them whenever they want. And so I'll be doing, you know, hopefully regular, like I hope to have a volume 2 of this out like a month after this one. So this volume 1 comes out on Friday. A week from Friday. So 9 days from now. And then if you guys want to sing and rap over them, go ahead, post that. I mean, if it gets pulled down from somebody, it's not like, you're not going to like get like, don't, if as long as you're doing it and you're not like actively trying to monetize it, then the people will care less. The publisher will care less. Like if you're just putting it up just for people to hear you doing vocals on something, then who are you really hurting? And if you actually like make a song and you want to like, you know, whatever, like, and it starts becoming a thing, then great. Then we'll share publishing and we'll have a song together. That's up to you to be awesome and for people to care. I was going to put out Open Door on its own, and then I decided not to. I decided it should be part of the album, and then I decided that I was worried that the album, since it's all instrumental, like to put a vocal song on, I was like back and forth. But we decided at the end of the day with management and everybody to put it all together, and then probably the next release will be just instrumental. Super weird. I'm doing it. I went to Warner, basically. I looked at the metrics of like how, you know, this isn't going to be like a number one album. This is a passion project, a fan project, something interesting to do. You know, I don't know how many people are going to stream it, but I do know it's not going to be like a Linkin Park thing, and even like Fort Minor and my thing probably a fraction of as big as that. I don't know, but with that said, I went to Warner Records and I was like, hey, you know, can we do it? Actually, my manager did, to be totally honest, and asked, you know, Mike wants to just release this independently. Can we just get an exemption and do that? We have when you sign a record deal, you're like, you have a commitment to a certain number of things, products, certain number of releases. And so this, I'm not a free agent. So they said, yeah, go ahead. It's just an instrumental release. That's fine. So I went and basically did a thing to just do streaming, deal to just do streaming. If it does well, let me put it this way. If I have some kind of sign from you guys, hi Raiders. If Drop Frames comes out next Friday, if it does good enough, then I'll think about doing physical CDs, vinyl, stuff like that. I've already done some merch. I love the merch. If you haven't seen that, head over to MikeShinoda.com and check out the new merch. Got some tie-dye shirts and hoodies with the dragon on it, with the mariachi on it. Dude, you gotta go check out the merch. Thank you for buying the merch. You guys are awesome. But it came out great. Like the stuff, like that's one thing that's so cool is about our art days that when I'm doing an art day, we'll do an art day tomorrow to just do emotes. But if we hit a bunch of emotes and we still want to do some drawings, maybe we'll do that. I don't know. And the stuff, lends itself to a fun t-shirt. Like it just looks good on a t-shirt. So that was cool. We'll see. It's all about support. Like the more you guys support, the more you guys spread the word, get other people interested. And I'm only halfway joking about doing like TikTok dances and stuff. Like if you do stuff that's entertaining and put the songs and your things on social media and whatever, that helps. It is treat me like this is my first project. Treat it like I've never put out an album before, because I've never done an instrumental record. I've never done an independent record. So for all intents and purposes, it's very different release. A couple more questions and I'm out. Okay, the Dangerous Ant says, Meek, love the Tchaikovsky jam so much. I made a Mozart and Stranger Things jam. Can I send it to you? You can listen to it after the stream if you want. I can't. Oh, and then link got cut off, by the way. So Dangerous Ant, you guys go look at Dangerous Ant's YouTube page. I don't think it here. Let me see if it cut off or not. Oh, okay, it is. It's not cut off. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna post it in the chat right now. So here's the link. Boom. You guys just save that link. Go open it in a different window right now, and you can go watch Dangerous Ants Mozart Stranger Things mashup that was inspired by the Tchaikovsky one that we did here on this channel. Barb JH wrote me a nice. Okay, so Barb wrote a note about the when we were joking around the other day, and truly joking around about age. And Barb said in the chat that she's 67. And I didn't know, I thought she was joking, but she's not joking. So, Barb, to be 100% clear, I was not making fun of you. I was surprised that we had someone 67 in the chat. So, that's awesome. If there is somebody, dude, all of you, please do not be shy or ashamed about your age. When I hear people who lie about their age on things, that makes me so sad. Barb is awesome because she's here. You are great. No, I was not, certainly didn't mean to hurt your feelings. So I'm sorry if I hurt your feelings. And by the way, to anybody else who, if I thought you were joking about your age and you weren't, somebody said they were 99. Is Barb not in the chat? Is Barb in the chat? Is Barb in the chat? I can't look right now. Somebody said they were 99. I was like, LOL 99. If you're actually 99 and you're in this chat, you're the coolest 99-year-old ever. You're on Twitch at like, okay, good. Barb's here. Dude, Barb, we all hope that we're as cool as you at, did you say 67? Yeah, we wish we were as cool as you to be able to get on Twitch and like be hanging out with people. Like, I'll be honest, my dad is not, he's not as tech savvy as he was in his younger years. He was an engineer, worked on like rockets and stuff. And he now is just like, whoa, like, you know, Facebook is confusing. Well, actually, I agree with that. Facebook is too confusing. So, you know, like, to be able to be in here with doing this is pretty awesome. Let's do some more questions. Let's do like a couple more questions. Oh, that was the last thing about the age thing though. Like, yeah, I'm not into lying about your age. If you make a mistake and like, you know, say I've said I was 42 and I'm 43 like by accident, but that's different than people who lie about it because they're like uncomfortable with it. It's like I think we need more people like almost like role models who are like, hey, I've got wrinkles, I've got gray hair. So what? I'm cool. Like, you know, and for people to be like supportive of that and not in like an ironic way. Or like a token way. Don't tokenize people based on their age. Michael Zabog says, this is a great question to end on. You mentioned you had a dentist appointment. That is one of my biggest fears. What is one of your biggest fears or phobias? Oh, that's a good one. What is one of my phobias? Do I have any phobias? I don't have any, like, off the bat, like, obvious phobias. I don't like snakes, so the iridescent video was difficult. I'm not scared of dentists. I don't like blood. Actually, that's a thing. So I specifically don't like when it's somebody I don't know or whatever like I can watch a horror movie. I can even kind of watch like a video of like a surgery or whatever, kinda. But if I see someone I know, if I see the blood of someone I know, no way. I do not like it. I saw Anna. I went with Anna to get a mole. She got her mole removed, and the dermatologist went in there with like a little, you know, scalpel and just cut it out, really small. And they had to grab me and lay me down on the table because I was about to pass out from looking at her getting a mole removed. I don't know what it was, man. My stomach just was like, oh, and I like got woozy. Not cool. Do not like it. And they were laughing. Anna was like, she was so funny after. She's like, really? Like, she turned it into this like joke about like, I need all the attention. She's like, really? I'm here. I'm the one getting surgery done and you're the one who's like needs the doctor's attention. I came running in with like orange juice to get my blood sugar level up. Anyway, but for the record, like when it comes to important things, like if one of my kids has a cut and I need to clean it and put a big, huge like gauze on it because they're bleeding, I can handle that because it's the adrenaline goes up and I can do it. All right. We've got a bunch of art themes and stuff. I'm now going to shut it down. I'm going to shut down the art and music themes. Okay, it was just for you guys here in the chat. If any of you were close to redeeming, don't worry, we'll do it. No, don't get all upset. We'll do it again later, just not right now. I don't want it up overnight. Wait 10 minutes. You're like 10 points away. I'm sorry. We'll do it again. Save your points. Save your points. Just don't spend them. You'll do it next. Because I do want to shout out the people that already redeemed themes. So, you know what? I can't do it. I have to get new paper. I have to get new papers to put in the bowl. I got to make a new bowl with new... I have to finish these and start a new bowl with new papers, because if the new papers are pink and I put them in there, I'm going to know which ones they are. I guess it doesn't matter. Who really cares? This isn't like an official ballot box. Who gives a shit? Here's a weird question for you guys. Let's do a poll. This is interesting. Here's a thought I had. This question I'm about to ask you could change the direction of this channel for the foreseeable future in a small way. It could be a very big deal. Ready? I'm about to run a poll for the next 5 minutes. It's a long one because this could be a big deal. Now I'm going to run this poll, and then I'm not going to just do what it is I'm asking you. It's like if you guys vote A or B, you guys vote B. I'm not just going to do B. I'm going to think about it. So this is me getting your advice, and I am going to be the one who makes the decision. At the end of the day, I may decide against the majority on this one. Okay? And I may have a reason, and it may be a shitty reason, but it'll be a reason. Here's the question. Should I make this a clean channel with no cursing or not? There are people who don't care. There are people who do care. So I'm putting up this poll now. There are 3 choices: cursing, clean, and don't care. So the only difference is I already self-edit quite a bit. And you guys aren't really cursing in the chat. I mean, the only difference is that here's the reason that came up. Because my son turned on the channel, and he was telling me he watched something. And I was thinking, I wonder if I cursed when he watched. I think I even asked. I said, sorry if I said any bad words. He's like, you didn't say any bad words. And I was like, okay. But I was realizing, like, if a kid wants to watch the channel, if you have a kid, if Barb has a kid, if Barb has even a grandkid maybe, who wants to watch the channel, and then you kind of are like, I'd like them to watch the channel, but Mike curses occasionally and whatever. Then all I would need to do is just know, like, I'm keeping it clean, and then I just won't curse. It's really it's like not hard for me. I don't curse a lot. The only time I curse, is when I'm making something and something like really goes wrong, and then I kind of blurt it out. But how? Wait a minute. How is Nightbot not muting you right now? You foul-mouthed heathens in the chat. Huh. Bad words. No, it did it? Yeah, I think you are getting. No, some of you are getting away with it. What did you do? Anna, fix it. Well, okay. So the chat, apparently Nightbot will allow you to say F and FS, but not FU. You say FU. You guys are awful. Oh. All right, that's it. Enough, you dirty bastards. Interesting. All right, well, it looks like the poll's not moving anymore. You guys have already voted, and you guys are wanting to just have cursing, so we'll fucking curse. I don't, like, it's not a big deal. Not a big deal to me, because I don't curse very much anyway. Usually. Some days I curse more than others. Isn't that weird how that happens? Poo-poo face. Well done in the chat. All right, guys. Great. We've got lots of themes that have come in. I'm gonna try this raid, ZH Illustrator, Zillustrator. We'll see if they are available for a raid. That was somebody redeemed a raid. Yeah, they're not on. So, oh, there was another raid. Hang on. Let me just find this one. Ah, I'm all over the screen here. Huh. I guess we did the raid. Yeah, I don't have any records of any other raids. Okay, so let me just put this one in my records here. I should just consolidate these. I don't know why I've got like 4 different documents of like stuff to redeem. What a dummy. Raids. Zillustrator. Okay. Dave Greco's on. We're gonna raid Dave. Love raiding Dave. Oh, Dave's making something cool. Look at this girl. Drawing. Say what's up to Dave. Radar boy. And Barb does have grandchildren. Say hi to your grandchildren, Barb. And how dare you think I was making fun of you, by the way? Why would I ever? We love Barb. Come on. You make me sad. It's just messed up how even like we always talk about how like you can text somebody and they'll like misread it. You can even say something and they'll misunderstand it. Like it's hard these days. Anyway, thank you for listening to Open Door. Keep listening to it. Keep streaming it. Come back tomorrow. Check out Dropped Frames next Friday. What else? New merch in the store. Sub to the channel. Tell your friends to sub to the channel. Let's do it. All right, I'm out. Thank you guys. Bye.